Hello again, my name is Mr. Lee, and I thought I would give a little less formal introduction here. One thing I do want to mention in any videos, I'll try to give feedback through video so you can kind of know what I'm thinking and know if I'm actually mad at you or not. I'm just kidding. But I do have kids running around the house and my wife doing random things and occasionally watching the great Warehouse 13. If you've never seen that show, it's actually very cool. But if you hear Warehouse 13, that's actually not me while I'm making the videos. It's probably her. Yeah, so if you wonder what that is, that's what's going on. So she's going to go watch that right now. But I thought I'd just explain that real up front. But I do want to mention that I do have kids. They go to sleep pretty early, so when I'm doing this stuff, I'll probably be they'll be in bed. But if you ever see a flash of body go by, that's probably my kid. But my name is Mr. Lee, and to give you a little more introduction to myself, I grew up in the Chicago area, and I went to school in that whole area the whole time growing up, and just outside of Chicago in River Grove near O'Hare Airport. So if that gives you a little bit of a reference where I'm from. But I went to school there. I went to Rockford College, started off as performing arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Performance. Looking back, I was probably not very good, but then I switched over to music and went into Concordia University, and I did my bachelor's in music theory and composition, which fits perfectly for this. Then I ended up going to more schooling to get my music education degree. Moved to California, taught there for a little while. Moved to Alaska, taught there for a while. Moved back to Chicago, taught there for a little while. Moved to New Zealand, taught there for about a year. And then I moved to Spokane about 2.5 years ago. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. This is obviously what my original degree was in. I have my master's in music education as well as a master's in special education, and I'm working on a master's in administrative ed leadership. So I'm kind of all over the map, but I love to do music. I have done tons of musicals when I was in college. I'm guessing, if you're in the music, some of you maybe might be your thing. In college, I got to be in Jesus Christ Superstar and Music Man. In high school, I did Little Shop of Horrors and Fiddler on the Roof. So kind of a variety. I did some community theater, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor and Dreamcoat. Kind of all over the place, fun. In Spokane now, I perform, and if you're actually hear this before Sunday the 8th, I'll actually be playing at the Spokane Interstate Fair at 1:15 on Sunday. If you want to come check it out, my band is One Match Left. That's kind of my recording project. And I do a lot of solo writing, and then I record some with the band, perform some with the band, but I also perform at restaurants and wineries and all kinds of stuff throughout Spokane. So I do apply the music that I've learned as well as through teaching in my teaching in performance classes, etc. So I'm really looking forward to this and getting to know you guys. I know doing an online class, it's hard to get to know people, but there's still people that I talk to via email, hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, where'd you end up? And so you do form some friendships, and some of you guys probably already know each other, but yeah, if you know people that are still interested in the course, I'm really looking forward to it. But I know other things, type of music I love. I listen to a lot of pop music, but kind of alternative, I guess. I've been listening to a lot more like Jason Mraz and John Mayer and stuff, but I grew up listening to kind of ska and pop punk and random stuff like Less Than Jake, Green Day. I saw them when I was 12. But pretty much all over the map. I have started playing a lot of weddings and downloading music, and So I kind of have to know a little bit of, whoops, I blanked out there, a little bit of everything, and so I'm really looking forward to, getting to do some more music theory stuff that I, focused on before. But I like all types of music, from, country to rock and whatever. I don't listen to a lot of hip hop, but I do know some hip hop and rap artists. Being a music teacher, you kind of need to know a little bit of everything. But I am also pretty familiar with lots of music notation. One of the things that I use a lot is Pro Tools, and I do a lot of just my own recordings because I don't have money to go to a recording studio, or else I would. But Pro Tools is great. If you're a person that's into that, let me know. I can give you some pointers or whatever. I know Audacity's out there that's free, but in this course you probably will have to use that later on. But like I said, feel free to ask me questions. I've taken the music content test in more states than I've even ever taught in, because I thought I might move there. So I've taken the music content test at least 8 times, I'd say, including the praxis and all those. Washington educators in Alaska, Illinois had their own test, California had their own test, Connecticut, we were thinking of moving there. So I've taken the test, and all of it has some music theory. So if you're a wanting to be a music educator, you will need to know that. And I have, some tips I can give you. So that's a little bit about me. I'll post some links if you want to check it out. I just played at Pig Out in the Park. It was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of all over the place. Like I said, it was 3 little boys, and doing this course is, one more thing, but I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great way to, get to use some of the skills that I have. So look forward to meeting you guys, and I hope that you guys can post some stuff, and feel free to post videos and instead of just writing, because then we can check it out and can actually see who people are, and connect a voice with a face and a name with a face, and all that. So look forward to talking with you guys, and I think it's going to be a great course. Thanks.